YouTube, hey, we're back with more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Looking to finish the game up today. We don't have a lot left. We don't have a lot left. This might be a short upload. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the next time I see you, we're going to be playing Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Bye-bye. YouTube, we're back. So YouTube, I was saying to Twitch chat, my plan is to see if I can pick up any of the other furniture pieces. I don't know exactly what I'm missing or where they're at. I also found out rather disappointingly that it kind of doesn't matter. It's kind of a not. Hello? Hi, John. Guys, John ran D&D for me yesterday. It was really great. It's been so long since I've gotten to play some D&D. It was really fun. I do want to also see if I can track down a cross item for... Stop, Swordman! Yeah, raised many hours. Many hours just stuck in the fucking castle, not knowing where to go. You did so good. It was such good D&D. You really did. Did none of those axe swings hit him? Oh my god. Oh. Out of pure stubbornness, I'm painting with a mouse. Oh, don't do that. You know what? I get it though, because like sometimes looking up tutorials for things like that, it's really annoying. Because like I mean I come from a time. I say this like I'm 1,000 years old, but like I'm a big like believer in like game FAQs, like game facts, and I would much rather read what I needed to do to like progress through a video game than watch somebody's video about it. Give me a Prima guide. Oh my god. I kind of miss video game guide books. I kind of miss the old strategy guides. I think we lost something kind of good by not embracing the strategy guide. I think even until I like moved out of my parents' house to like start like college and stuff, like I still had some of those strategy guides, and some of them had been read so much that like I had to like rebind them in like a 3-ring binder. Because they were just like completely trashed by the from use. Like I'm pretty sure my I had a strategy guide for the first Pokemon game. Oh shit, $400, sick. And I think I had that until like it literally disintegrated. Like that was in my house until it like we could not get any more use out of it. Though talking about strategy guides does make me think about the absolute worst strategy guide ever written. And I know we've talked about this on stream before because it's like one of my like it's something that like has been like an annoyance to me since I was a child. My very favorite Final Fantasy game is 9. Final Fantasy 9 is a wonderful video game. Oh, I printed 1 or 2 thorough Pokemon Crystal walkthroughs off Super Cheats, and I hole punched them to keep in a binder, and even had all the daily events. Yeah, like I like to read strategy guides, but the strategy guide for for Final Fantasy 9 is widely regarded by many people to be maybe the worst written published strategy guide ever made. Because it even had what Pokemon were on what routes. Oh, man. So the Final Fantasy one, though, at the time, Square was trying to figure out how to properly utilize the internet with their properties, right? The internet was new and it was exciting, and they didn't know what to do about it. And they thought, well, what if we had like our own like Square website for like, you know, like forums and stuff like that? What if we had our own? And it was called, I believe, Play Online. And what happened with, and what they did, sorry, I'm like getting all mush mouthed here. So Play Online was definitely not successful. Let's just get that out of the way. And I have to imagine it's partially because it has to maybe be a little bit because of what happened with this fucking strategy guide. It's not a guide, it's just a book. Yeah, right. So what they did was, let's say, for example, there's an event in the game called the Festival of the Hunt. And what it is, it's essentially a way for you to get your hands on a rare item before you're kind of supposed to get it in game. Like if you can win the Festival of the Hunt, you can get either like a pretty good item, a pretty good like side quest item. Like it's like there's like a trading card game in the game that you can like play with other NPCs and stuff. Or you can get a bunch of money. So if you win, you're gonna win a good item, a really good trading card for the trading card game, or you're gonna win a bunch of money, right? So the book said, okay, if you essentially had in it what I just said. If you win with this character, you'll get a bunch of money. If you win with this character, right? But then they didn't tell you how to win. They didn't give you any strategy. What they said was, if you want to know the best way to conquer the Festival of the Hunt, make sure that you log into Play Online and make an account and type in this keyword. So it made you, so the book had just like whole sections that essentially were like, might as well have been blank pages. Because they weren't like, they gave you no information on how to do the thing that you were looking up how to do. Which, if you could believe it, that frustrated people. And it especially frustrated young Arch. Because young Arch was like, all I want to know how to do is like play the video game. Book derogatory. It kind of did feel like book derogatory. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm looking to get the cross item. Because I think that's the best magic spell in the game, and I'm looking for a cross. So that's what's happening right now. Man, this guy sucks. Yeah, how do you like that? Give me $400. Book derogatory. Yeah, I've definitely talked about this before though on stream because it's like it's stuck in my craw. It's been stuck in my craw for years at this point now. But it was the sort of thing where like as a kid it like ruined my my playthrough of the game for one. But also, lest we forget, right? I spent money on a book that was supposed to tell me how to beat the game. Right? I spent money on a book. And like and when I say I spent money, it wasn't like my parents gave me the money for the video game book, because that rarely happened where like my parents wanted to buy me, you know, video game stuff. At least like, you know, things that they thought were not important. Or like not, you know, not something I needed. Which, to be fair, you don't need those things, right? Fair enough. But like I spent my own child money on this book. I spent my own child money on the book. And imagine how upset I was to discover that my child money had been spent on something that gave me no answers. It had no answers or tips in it that I could look at. Because everything was like, go make a play online account. And I was like, okay, I don't really get... Because I think when that game came out, I was still kind of... I know nowadays, you know, it's different. But I was not considered to be old enough to be using the computer regularly at that point. So, like... The official Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue guide I had was from a book sale thing. I remember, like, one of those being, like, also kind of a not helpful book. There's definitely, like, a Pokemon guide that's, like, it tells you to use your Master Ball on, like, Zubat or something. And, like, it's like, make sure you use it on, like, a rare Pokemon, like, whatever. It was like a warehouse with tables and tables and tables and tables covered in books, and it was amazing, and the books were cheap. Oh yeah, we had something like that. I can't tell you who ran it or what it was called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I missed it. It was cool, and the random warehouse had multitudes of books. Yeah, we had like, it was like Scholastic did that. I guess I could also try and find the fancy room to put the stuff in. Oh, look, there's a room we haven't been in yet. It's probably just a teleporter, but we can go check it out. See, look. I was gonna go ahead and run to the end. There are rooms we haven't been inside of yet. Arch, you silly bastard. Right, we need to go this way, actually. Actually, we need to go this way. Can't beat the game without going in all the rooms. This is where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Actually, it's better to go this way. It wasn't Scholastic. No, a lot of it wasn't Scholastic. They had everything except explicit books. I feel like I know like Scholastic was one of them because they did like book fairs, but there was something else that I went to like as maybe like a preteen with my mom that was like a big warehouse that had a lot of books in it, and like But yeah, I distinctly remember walking around and there just being tables and tables and tables of books, just like you're describing. Bibles! Can I have the cross yet? No, cool. Just Bibles. I think there was a locked door down here. Oh, I should check that though. Cross? Oh. Yeah, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, there is definitely a Pokemon guide that's like, yeah, use don't waste your Master Ball, and like they advise you to use it on like a very common Pokemon, which is like, I'm sure there's a kid that did that, you know. Like, I'm sure there was a child who was like, oh my gosh. Putting some furniture. God, look at this gaudy room. The fact that you have to run the furniture back to put it into this room is that might be the most cruel thing about making a good ending revolve around furniture. Is like, you know what, if I have to go get it, if I have to go run all of this furniture down, don't make me try and remember where the magic furniture room is every time, please. Don't make me run them back. Well, I promise the next Castlevania game that we play, guys, is going to be more, it'll be less mid. We played it. This has been a very mid Castlevania, and I think the next one we play will not be as mid. That's my hope, at least, is that the next one we play is like, I almost got sucked into looking up book sale locations. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Gives you joy. It gives you joy. It doesn't necessarily hurt anybody else. All right, so all the way to the left here. Cool. Definitely wanted to do that, not just a regular attack. I imagine what we're going to find over here is just a piece of furniture, but also, like, if that gets us closer to, obtain bullet tip? Wait, what? Wait, where does the other room? Huh? Okay, whatever. What is bullet tip? Causes bullets. But only when your hit points are at maximum. Interesting. Do I have that healing armor on still? Nope. It's for my wallet and my floor space. My floor could be books, though. It's not a bad thought. The fact that, like, that was there... And, like, that registered as another... I think I maybe, like, hit a switch or something. And that room opened up. And I never came back. Which sounds like me. That sounds pretty much like me. But, like... Like, that doesn't surprise me that maybe, like, I hit a switch... and then and then I didn't do anything with it. Sick. Okay. Is there another area here we've not? Because I was expecting furniture, and there's a missing furniture here. But I'm also like reaching the point where I don't care either. But you know, we talked about, I think, Twitch chat at least. I talked about YouTube. I'm gonna try and find the furniture pieces and stuff, but I'm also like, I'm not. I don't feel like I have to, because from what I understand, the good ending is based on which castle you approach the final boss from, and if you have the Maxim and Just friendship bracelets on, which I put on at the start of the stream. So like I have the bracelets on, and we're in the right castle. Just pretend they're locker keys. Yeah, but like I can look up, right? I can go online and I can be like, locker key A1. Where is A1? This, I'm like, what item, what furniture I'm missing in Castlevania? Like, like I don't know. I'll look around. Like, I don't mind looking around, but I do want to put a pin in this here video game. Believe in the heart of IKEA. No! Not IKEA. It will guide you. It'll guide me to madness. Actual Eldritch location IKEA. I'm not sure like where else I can go. Cause like if it's one of those things where it's like it's a secret and I have to do like, you know, like, oh, you need to have this item equipped and press up 6 times over here. That's how you get the, like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be worried about that, more or less. This room is cool. Okay, apparently, oh, wait. I see a room I've not been in yet. Maybe the secret will be there. Don't take that away from me. I'm just running around looking for that. It'll lead you to Allen keys. So many Allen keys. I definitely remember my father, and he probably doesn't anymore. My father had an extensive collection of Allen keys from IKEA. Ah! The Wizard's Urn! The Summoning Tome. Can summon monsters? Why is this just hidden in a room? Oh, that's the bullet whip. I don't know if that's good or not. See, the issue is now I have to go all the way back. I'm at 97.7. Well, there are 2 rooms there in the middle. I'm at 98. So I'm gonna have to fight the boss if I go to that other room, right? So like, how do you? That's, huh? Huh? That sounds like you're making me do like New Game Plus game. Right? Doesn't that sound like forced New Game Plus a little bit? Like, don't worry. Well, that does like no damage. So like, what's even the point? Steel tip, platinum tip. Because like, if I want to attack something from far away, I don't need to worry about that. Like, kind of a non-issue. All right. I guess we'll go back and we'll go back. We'll drop off the Wizard's Urn. Wizard's Urn sounds dirty. That sounds like, well, I went out with her the other night, and I showed her the old Wizard's Urn. You know, and then your friend's like, "Ugh, what's wrong with you?" It sounds like a shitter. I have to go consult my Wizard's Urn. And then he's just gone for like a really long time. Is that what the kids are calling a peen now? No. No, the kids say, what? They say, like, I hate saying that, by the way. I hate being like, what do the kids say? They go, like, all the slang that I know now that, like, younger people are using comes from, like, game lobbies, so you'll have to forgive me. But I'm fairly certain most of the slang that I hear is just like abbreviating words so that they don't get like picked up by like chat moderators for like games online. So like instead of ass they say ah, so you go like AHH for ass, and you know, and dick is like DIHH. Like, just take your favorite curse word and replace like the last couple letters with H, and that's how you talk like a youngin now. Like, how do I know that the room is done? I guess something maybe goes there. Like, there's no indicator that, like, I put the room together. Use Leet like a true gamer. Cowards. Back in my day, when we wanted to insult somebody on the internet, we made them decipher math. I mean, I think it's kind of interesting because, like, it's definitely from like as weird as goofy as this is gonna sound, like from like a anthropological sense, because like it's fascinating to see the internet affecting like speech patterns in this way, where like language has sort of developed to a point now where like it's about obscuring a word because of like a, you know, like an AI moderate, not like an AI, like a, you know, like a program, like a moderator program, you know, like something that would be implemented like in Twitch chat or something. Like that's definitely from like online gaming and streaming, like the like and do like thing. And I think it's kind of fascinating. Or be more creative, apple salad sandwich. Well, let's not ask that of anybody. Where does this lead? I think this is the merchant down here. I want to see him because I have a fuckload of money to spend. Oh, I've never... Wait. Can I break this with the... Did we do this already? What do I do about this rock? What's up with this rock? Being in the creative headspace. Ah. It says I've been in this room already. Oh, wait, I have the wrong fucking map open. So I've not been in here in Castle B, but I have been in here in Castle A. How do I get past this rock? Am I gonna have to fucking Google this? Am I gonna have to Google this? Oh, I see. Well, I Googled it. I'm embarrassed that I had to Google it. So you guys remember when, I had to knock that one enemy into the grinder? Get knocked backwards. I do too much damage. Fuck. Maybe I do need the bullet tip for this. Al, do you know that gods of death love apples? I never used, like, slang like that. Of course I get a critical when I'm trying to knock him back. He broke again. Sick. Reset. Why is this a thing? Because, like, obviously, I'm not going to figure this out at first glance. And by the time I come back here, it'll, you know, when I'm trying to explore... No. Go back. He died. Cool. I'm too strong now. Fuck. Am I not going to be able to get in this? Or that's going to drive me insane. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Here, let me do this so he, like, walks this way and gets close to the edge. No. 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 This is stupid. What is happening? What? Give me, okay. Well, hey, game. What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck? Okay. Neat. I guess I'll reset this enemy then. Hitting crits. Let him dance. Not when he's like obstructing my progress. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't use anything weaker because that's like my basic attack. I guess I could try spinning it. Cool, cool, cool. No! All right, so I have to spin it. Maybe I'll do this. Oh man, this is stupid. Oh my god, let him obstruct. No. No, he's inconveniencing me. Okay, put that up, walk back. There he goes. Oh, that's so stupid. It's just for the merchant too. Neat. Hey, yeah, I had to solve a really dumb puzzle to come see you. Okay. I just solved the stupidest puzzle ever. All right, and there's another room over here that I have to open up that's in the shaft. And then we're at 97. Okay, I think we'll be good. All for castle map that I've already been through. Like, I've already been over there. Like, it's not even like worth it's not even worth the effort I put into it. That feels, you know what? That feels like an Archlich Archive playthrough. That feels correct. I also bit my tongue while we were doing that. I hope his boulders reset. Please don't. I don't want them to. That was such a silly thing. I can't get over how doofy that was. For the game to be like, you know what'd be sick right now? What if homie had to like had to force the enemy to like fall backwards into the what if he had to go back and that's so stupid. Oh my god. Cuz like that's not even like the one room that had like the hammer that we used to knock into the guy, like that was a bit more obvious. The other room that had the gears, like, you know, like that made sense. This room, like, they literally give you an item that's like, this helps you crush stone with the whip. But they're like, but not that one. Not that stone. A different one. What are you, stupid? Oh, maybe I am. All right. Why would we why are you trying to break it that way? With the thing that we said breaks stone. I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna save the game after that very dumb puzzle. Stupid puzzle. Though, like, with how difficult that was, because I kept killing him, I definitely should have figured that out way earlier. Like, that definitely was for several levels ago. That was not for the current time. The crumble and tumble puzzle? Yeah. All right, go through here. Okay. All right, guys. Cup, get. Map. So silly. I have successfully blundered my way into cutting out the object I want. Hell yeah. All right, so I have all the keys. I have the bracelets, which open doors. Should be able to go in here. It's a teleporter. Okay. It's a teleporter. All right. All right, with that, I'm ready to be done with this video game. And with that, we're just gonna mosey on to the right here. I really did. Look, guys, I'll be honest. Like, I've not been very positive about this game. I've said a lot of things about this game, right? And like, I don't think it's the worst video game I've ever played by like a long shot, like a long stretch. This is not a bad video game. I do think it's a pretty shitty Castlevania game. Like, especially when, like, there are so many phenomenal games in the series. Like, you know, Symphony of the Night and, like, the Aria was really good. Like... But in that, can we not maybe find something constructive to say about the pressure to, the pressure for excellence and perfection in the video game industry? Because with developers, there's just so much pressure to have, you know, lightning strike twice, right? You know, I think about, like, you know, many a video game that had, you know, a phenomenal first entry, and then, you know, the sequels became, you know, the subject of so much derision, and as long as you like it, it's the best. Wow, the Simon Wraith hits hard. I forgot about that. I think I need to re-equip my items. That's why there was never a Portal. I mean, Portal 2, I don't think you could do it. I honestly don't think there's any way to... Man, I don't like that the owl twitches like that when it falls down. That's upsetting. Like, I don't... Oh, wait, I think I know where we're going. Cool, okay. Oh, when this game makes sense, though, it hits. When the common sense hits, it hits. Every game I enjoy is the best to me. You know what? That's such a good philosophy to have. And then sometimes I find ones that my friends would also like. You have that's such a good philosophy to have, though, about video games. But yeah, think about like Portal, right? You have Portal 2, which is maybe... It might be one of the best written video games ever made. Like, I'll be that guy, and I'll say that. Like, I think Portal 2, maybe one of the best written video games ever made. Dracula's remains are glowing. Cool, I'm gonna go over here, though. I love Portal 2 so much, like an unhealthy amount. It's great. It's a really great video game. I'm getting my friend who likes Animal Crossing and breeding shrimp into cultible lamb. I believe they'll do terrible things. That sounds excellent. All right. Here we go. All right, Dracula, you big fucking nerd. Where's my money? Can I, like... Oh! His dude is glowing. Yeah, his dude. See, like, even this was a thing that was in, like, Symphony of the Night, like, the weird flesh inside of Dracula's castle. And even, it feels unearned here. That's his Femus. Liddy! She still draws breath, but damn, I'm too late. Welcome to the party, Just. You're late. Maxim. Oh, his spirit no longer lives within me. And I owe it all to that woman. Look at all the strength she's given me. Damn. No mercy for you. Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent. I saw you struggle to take out that simple enemy earlier. What the fuck? What is this? Yeah, how do you like this shit, idiot? Oh, he killed me. Cool, that's how he likes that shit. It seems I underestimated him. Maxim, those pants are heinous. Basic axe pants with no texture, just solid green. He's dressed like a cartoon character. See, the issue is I have to have these bracelets on, which not ideal for like build purposes. Oh, that's better. All right. We were about to see the walk armor. Walk armor restores when its user's HP when in motion. Armor said to be worn by emperors. Oh, that's good. Same amount of defense, but my strength and intelligence and luck goes up. All right. Is there anything better than that? Probably not. Blizzard robe. All the robes. War fatigues. I don't know. All right, crush boots. I probably don't need. Put a helmet on. Full helmet. Viking helmet. All right, there we go. Kaiser Mail sounds like a bread delivery service. A poorly named bread delivery service. Liddy, Maxim, with your green pants. He can do a lot of damage. I need to keep an eye on my fucking health here. This attack is dumb, by the way. His, like... Oh, I have all these jewels I could have sold for stuff. Oops. This attack is silly as shit. His, like... shooting hundreds of Maxims at me attack. I don't... What would you even call that? He doesn't seem to like this move, which is kind of excellent. What do I even do? What do you even do with that? I guess I just have to heal. Monkeys in a barrel barrage. Yeah, I can't hit him when he does that. Maybe, like, be far away? No, the room just got smaller, though. GG, Maxim. Ugh, that bracelet you wore it for me. Maxim, is that you? Well, why do you still live within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, that doesn't... Okay. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right, but compared to the training we had, this is nothing. Why? Why can I not free my... Is this like a... Is this like a Brokeback thing? I wish I could quit you, Just. I wish I could quit you. Because I choose not to free you, Just. Finish me off. Ugh, I sense a strong magic at work. The remains. Oh, did I bring all the fucking remains to the Dracula spirit? Maxim? As long as I have this power, I have no need for this body. Here, have it. Yeah. Maxim's an idiot. Maxim is pretty, even if he dresses like a push pop. Ugh, not stable, but your blood will once again make me whole. Take it if you can, but do not underestimate the power of a Belmont. Okay, then. Oh, okay. Let us begin, then. I will enjoy destroying you. Definitely not. All right. Oh, 3 fireballs from the cape. That's pretty classic. Oh. Aha! Oh, the meteor swarm. Yeah, how do you like this shit? Dorkula got no feet. He's just not into showing toes on main. He's not gonna do it, chat. You don't get any Dracula toes on main. Man, this like cross shield is insanely powerful. Was that it? That can't be the whole fight. There's got to be another phase, right? He turns into a big monster. Oh, thank God. They ran out of feet budget. Got no feet budget left. Oh, it's all the pieces. It's the eye and the fang and the rib. Oh, and the space laser. You know, the normal parts of Dracula. I love in the book when he turns his space laser on. When he kills Van Helsing with his space laser. Ah! I told you, do not underestimate the power of my bloodline. So this is the power of Belmont. Vile spawn of Maxim. You who have spawned with Maxim, you are not worthy of being my opponent. I'll now fade from this world, but I find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity. Goodbye, Castlevania. Where am I? Maxim, you've come back to us. Am I alive? Use your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength, it was yours and Liddy's. You know, Liddy, who definitely contributed a lot to the plot. What about Liddy? Did you save her? She hasn't come to, but her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see. Just, please forgive me. It's all behind us now. Man, Maxim's sprite looks bad. There's not a lot of good like character sprites in this. Maxim's looks real bad. Like I know we were talking about his like green pants just a second ago, but he looks rough compared even to like Just, whose sprite also is not great. But Maxim looks real bad. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. Thank you. Ooh. It looks as if Liddy's coming too. Just, what am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim. Calm down. You must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck. Why are we gaslighting her? There's nothing there. Oh, it was just a dream. Hey, tell her the truth. Shh, keep quiet. What? Maxim, you've come back. Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you are exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to. Come on, Maxim, nothing happened. Isn't it best that we leave it at that? Does Just suck? Just sucks ass. Worst. Oh my god. No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say? Cut it out, you two. Stop it, both of you. Don't get started. We just got together. Actually, Liddy, I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things. You heard the lady? All right. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the three of us got together? Wow, her sprite is also bad. The gaslighting is wild. I know, right? Yes, it has. Yes. All right, so the good ending, the best ending, is if you find all the furniture, which we didn't do because, good lord. But if you find all the furniture, during that last bit, Liddy leans towards you like she's putting her head on your shoulder. And that's the ending you're working towards by finding the furniture. I made an executive decision that it was not worth it to find the furniture for a gross, for like a gross unfinished sprite. Wait, what? stage music by, they had to say, oh, by the way, this person also did the Symphony of the Night music. They did additional stage music. I don't want to be just Belmont. Don't, no, he's bad. That's a bad Belmont right there. Just being like gaslighting Liddy at the end. Kind of bullshit, really. That was bad. Okay. Hey, let's go say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. Well, YouTube, with that, I guess Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance is over. That, not my favorite Castlevania. Definitely not my favorite. However, we'll definitely be playing more Castlevania games in the future. This series is fun. We've been enjoying it. And I think they're a good time. I had a good time with the game, even though it wasn't the best. Let's just say that. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the most important thing of all is to remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.